All right, everybody. Short break for breakfast. And we are back. We're going to do some more Pax Romana. And I think based on what we saw yesterday, I can go ahead and crank all these things up because they sounded a lot quieter than they do. I'm going to crank everything back up to 100%. We're going to continue where we left off. Okay, let's look at the quests we have. I need to build a Grammaticus and or a Sanctuary. I don't know what those fall under. It's not infrastructure. I am not sure what that falls under. No, I haven't gotten any specialists. All right, where do I find the Grammaticus or the Sanctuary? I'm not seeing those anywhere. They're not ornaments. I do feel like the music is a little loud. We may have to crank the music down a little bit. It's got to be under buildings, but I don't know where. That's the villa set. That's warehouses. Ah! I need more plebeians. I need 100 plebeians to be able to do that. Oh, I see. Okay. So I just need to recruit more plebeians. Alright, well let's continue making all of our beachfront property. There we go. Whole bunch of new stuff. Alright. New public services unlocked. Sanctuary. Okay, Sanctuary is a respite from the hustle and bustle. You get belief +2, happiness +1. Grammaticus gives me +3 knowledge. Oh, I'm gonna go with Grammaticus. With the reading of poetry and philosophy comes the real risk of becoming overly clever. I think I like the sound of that. Okay, so we want to build a Grammaticus. Can I flip it around? I am missing tiles and wood. I wonder if we need to build another, can I... The question is, can you bring back stuff across the river? How come it's taking such a long path out of there? How do I... Oh, it's because it's on right angle construction. Ah, there we go. No warehouse in range. So I gotta build another warehouse. We're still missing some wood production. Do I need to put like another... No. Production chamber. Okay. One more wood and we can build that. What's up, Grace Girl? What's up, Dribrom? There we go. Military research is now available. What does that mean?
Research to progress.
An educator, Marcus? How commendable.
My father, Servius Julius Albus, allowed me a singular privilege among women. I was schooled in Ambrosia, albeit informally.
Yes, I remember I
Nice,
waved
Grey
to
Squirrel.
you during your lesson.
Comes out
And you
on the 13th, I
respectfully
believe.
giggled.
You think of the Greek Magister's slave.
I'm playing a little bit
redhead
early,
prone
courtesy
to
of
giggles.
Ubisoft.
The
Shout out to
Magister's
them for the
slave?
key.
But why would she have been in the classroom?
To clean the floors, darling dear.
Well, that was awkward.
Start researching any research topic. Okay. Let's pause briefly. I don't need to pause. Hang on. I gotta watch a video here. That was cool. So that's a nice little brotherly moment there. So my brother is doing a remodel on his house right now, and he reached out and had a ceramic tile question for a flooring question, because I did flooring I was third generation, and I did flooring for a long time and had a company with a couple of employees, but I haven't done it actively for a long time. I did tile his bathroom when I was out there a few years ago, but he was just asking me some questions related to the. But it's nice. It's nice being able to give your little brother, older brother, advice. That's right. Double stream. That's right. Double stream today. Explore your research options and unlock new discoveries.
There are many discoveries one can research. Economic, civic, military. Choose wisely.
I am going to drop the music down because his volume level is not ideal.
This man.
Okay. Okay. select a discovery with L and confirm with X to start researching. The more knowledge you have, the faster research will be. So there's economic, civic, and military trees that we can research here. In this case, they say I could do trading post improvements, which says upgrading your trading posts to the next tier adds more loading ramps to avoid congestion and increases the island's storage capacity. There's also depots, which unlocks harbor buildings. God damn, there's a lot of stuff that you can go through here. This is crazy. Okay, warehouse organization, which gives you a warehouse upgrade. So it's pointing me to here. Because he's saying our trading post struggles with their current capacity. So we would click this. And he's now researching that, and it says something about 87 minutes. I'm not sure what that means. It's going to be 87 minutes to do that. How do I know? Charcoal burners can then use meadows instead of requiring... Oh, I like the requirement. It says choose the Celtic path in Albion and house smiths near Rome. By the way, we're totally going the Celtic path when we get to Albion. Fuck the Romans. Oh no, there's the timer. It says 54 minutes remaining. So it requires 4,800. So it's just going to take like an hour to do that. Select a discovery in order to start researching it. The more knowledge you have, the quicker the research progresses. Once a discovery is made, adjacent discoveries also become researchable. Individual discoveries can also be locked by specific conditions, which we saw that one was. Deeper into the research tree, inspiration nodes will need to be unlocked in order to progress. Hover over an inspiration node to find out what unlocks it. You need a certain amount of knowledge. Gosh darn it. You need a certain amount of knowledge in order to unlock most inspiration nodes. Moreover, the research speed of all discoveries depends on the amount of global knowledge. Provide more needs that increase your knowledge, or make use of the area effect of certain buildings to do the same. There are also more ways to increase your knowledge, like socketing specialists into your governor villa. That's badass. So this must be one of those knowledge inspirations. Oh no, this one is, sorry. Albionic research. Establish a trade route in Albion and generate at least 500 knowledge to unlock that. Or establish a trade route in Latium, which is where I'm at right now. So if I wanted to get Latin research, I would need to establish a trade route while I'm here. Interesting. Unless you can come back here later. And then there's military research. So, trading, does that mean I can unlock more than one? How does that work? I'm not doing anything with cargo right now. Oh, I guess 87 per minute is the amount of research I'm currently generating. Ooh, that allows me to do paved roads. Oh, so you can set essentially an order of items to be researched. Okay. So then it does those in the order. Right. I definitely am thinking I want to do that and get the workers to move faster. I got to figure out how to like. It says requirement, store at least 5 tons of concrete. So I would need to figure out how to make concrete first to be able to get there. Oh, that's interesting. Well, this is so much stuff to learn. You know what? I'm gonna undo that. Because, stop tech. Yeah, I'm aware. Stop tech, stop tech. There we go. I actually want to do this one next. Let's just start with there, because that's like 3 hours worth of stuff, and that's probably the maximum amount I will stream. But I eventually need to learn how to make concrete, apparently, because that's how I make paved roads. Okay. Open quest book. Tutorial research. I'm currently working on that. Objectives. Reply to Lucius's governor's request. Oops, what's going on over here? Full output storage. Well, there's nothing I can do about that at the moment. I gotta do something over here. Quest target. What am I supposed to do here? This is a quest for something. Ah, I see. Upgrade. Discovery, trading post improvements. Well, we're currently working on that, so... We're currently working on that. Alright. Why does it show that as a quest target? Anyway.
Marcius, I know how incredibly busy you must feel, but my divine Julia's birthday approaches and nothing is in place. No garum, for example. Imagine, banquets without garum are as reeds without sound. No, we must have our garum. You will supply it, Governor, a sample of first fruit of Juliana for my senator friends. The ripest and most pungent on offer.
The garum will be delivered to Villa Augusta before you know it, Emperor.
Oh, and another thing, Marcius. The decorative drapes. Julia adores a birthday drape. And don't we all?
I don't currently have any drape productions, Emperor.
No, and I wouldn't expect you to. No, these drapes could only have been woven by the wonderful women of Lily Bayonne. Go introduce yourself to Valeria. She'll have them and more.
Okay. Sail to Lillian to pick up awnings and drapes for the party. How do I get back to my, like, very quickly get back to my...
Your emperor demands a tribute. Hand me those solidi. Don't be shy.
Jump to... Okay, that sort of worked. Alright, we have multiple things we need to do here. So, build 3 garum works. What the hell were the garum under? This was a Scumber shack. Yeah, pretty much trick for... The game is cool, but it's full of... How do I do this? Lucius' strange demand. Emperor Lucius puts you on the slide, demanding you part with 5,000 denarii, possible in order to cover the cost of Lucius' birthday party. Legally, there's no room in which to get refuge, but then he is the emperor. Do you pay him? That's a lot, man, of money, man. Sorry, buddy.
Nothing? Then someone else will have to pay.
That's right, someone else. That's someone else being not me.
So, Ben Barlian, was that normal? That the Emperor asked for money on such short notice?
I do not remember how I built that garum. I guess it's showing me the icon. Hold up. That's why I need this. I need food garum. So this is like... But haven't I already built one of these? Well, I don't think that's what I... Hang on. No, that was the wrong thing. Wrong thing. Hang on. I gotta undo that. I realized at the last moment that there was a... Over here. Garum work. This is like a food thing. Nobody wants it near them. They're like, ew, it smells like fish. Nasty. That sucks. It's gonna lower the happiness of everybody around, but it has to be attached, right? I can't just stick it out here in the middle of nowhere. Poodoo. Well, I guess I can sort of stick it out in the middle of nowhere. She wants 3 of them, I think. Build a salt pond. Requires a coast. No, hang on. I missed it. So I actually have to have like a coastal attachment thingy, I think. Oh, I see. So you can build it. This counts over here. Nah, that's not right. It says requirement coast. What counts as a coast? That looked like I could build it right there. Yeah, I can build it right here. Okay. Now, why is this giving me a quest target? Alright, I need to sort out my income. I'm like in the red. Right? I think that's what that means. Like, how do you... Aha, the money you earn over time. You are losing money. Increase your income per residence by fulfilling needs, building more residences, or reducing expenses. So, yeah, I gotta maybe improve some more buildings, perhaps? Nope. That briefly increased it.
This is not how you stack and for it, Fabius.
I think it's because I pissed everybody off by building the fisheries and stuff. No warehouse in range. There's a warehouse right there. Do I need to build another warehouse? Oh, because it doesn't have a road. Alright, I need to build some things that generate me revenue. Income +2. Fashion tunics. Income and happiness. Let's go ahead and do... That's the shirts, right?
The latrine is calling. Can you cover for me?
No, see, that increased it even more. Damn it. I guess I need to build some more residencies. Well... Nothing to it. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, I did that wrong. Did that wrong. Gotta get rid of that one. That should sort out the immediate issues. I do have an issue with output storage being full, but that should get solved once I get the upgrade finished for over here. Now, what is it pinging me about over here? Choose a patron city for your gods. The island has no patron god. Your island generates enough belief to benefit from choosing a patron god. Local gods. Ceres, the mother of fields. Neptune. Mars. Dude, I would love to get her, but she is a research thing. Mercury Lucas. Dude, this is awesome. I want Minerva, but I gotta unlock her in research. So I would need to go over here, and I would say, hang on, how do I? It's in the middle, right? So I need to go over here and cancel that. How do I? Hang on, the controls are hard to learn. Go over, go down, stop tech. Stop tech. Oh shit, so it requires 3 things to get to her. Now I can do this right here. What does it say? Research now? So it would switch to learning that now? Alright, we'll have to get to that, so that's fine. So it's just gonna go till it gets to there. That's fine. I'm okay with that, because that'll give me a patron god. Okay, while I'm doing this, I know there are some ruins that I can do to complete that subquest. Apparently I can only do one at a time. No, there we go. Because those are the 3 I can get, which will complete the optional for me. Alright, while they are doing that, I'm going to go grab another cup of coffee. I need to speed up my research times, so that's finalized.
The workers have salvaged something from under that ruin.
Carbonized bread. 'Tis but charcoal now.
By Pluto, Ere. They must have been mured beneath the ruins for generations, living on run water and rat offal. Perhaps the fate of Juliana will differ from that of Ambrosia before it.
Free up some storage to pick up these resources. Surplus may be lost. Well, there will definitely be here.
Can't make something out of nothing, Gov.
Oh, you're missing cloth. Which means I probably need to build another farm. We can do that. I suppose we might as well build another sheep farm.
20 more years of this ahead of me. And that's if I'm lucky.
Put a sheep. Okay, then we need a road. Like so. And that should short itself out in a little bit. I would love to figure out how to increase research. I can't recruit any specialists yet. Can I build another Grammaticus?
We have made a discovery under the debris of Ambrosia.
So I could definitely build another one of these right alongside the one I already have. Although it looks like it's better if I move it down the hill, because if I don't put it down enough... Those ones are already benefiting from this. Okay. Something about ruins. Oh, I need to remove one more ruin. Oh, I thought I did, but I guess I couldn't pick that stuff up because...
The workers need rope for more stubborn ruins, such as this.
Okay. So I'm not going to get credit for that. And I don't know how to produce rope. So, that's unfortunate. There do indeed be a learning curve. I don't know where to get rope from. I haven't seen rope yet. How do I need to unlock more storage, like ASAP. How do I do rope? So Workforce and construction material. Yeah, see, I'm not going to be able to get the credit for this unless I can clear that up off the ground. Alright, well, I guess just I can let them do their thing right now because I'm continuing research. And in the meantime, I can go travel. A vital content. Load 5 ton of garum from your trading post to your ship. Well, we're not doing that. Right now we need to sail to...
Waiting for your decree.
Send ship to an island. We want to go to Lily Albion. Lily Bayon, sorry. Okay. And now we can follow our ship. Oh, that's cool. So it doesn't do anything, but if you hover over the quest target, it automatically starts tracking it. That's cool, man. Very groovy. And it's also teaching us about trade, like how to do trade routes now. And also, well, it's not necessarily a trade route, but I'm going to start to pick something up. But also it's going to teach us how to like load goods onto the ship, which is going to be really interesting for later on. Dude, I'm really liking this. Like this is pretty fun. I've not played the previous Anno games, but this is interesting. This also makes me want to go back and play Dune Spice Wars again. I did have a lot of fun with Dune Spice Wars. Hear the drums. So cool. Man, we are sailing a ways away, aren't we? What are the commands you have over here? Create a trade route. Looks like we're about to get here. Pick up awnings and drapes.
Welcome to Lily Bayon, Gardener. I am Valeria Turan, proprietor of its many establishments.
You, my dear, are gorgeous. Pick up awnings and drapes for the party? Yes.
I sourced Arabian drapes for the villa decorations. I had no idea governors had time to be such trustworthy couriers.
So she has loaded those onto the ship, I'm assuming?
What could you possibly require?
Yep, I have a villa drapery. So now I need to deliver those to Villa Augusta. However, I also need to load 5 tons of garum. Hold up. Open the transfer menu to select goods to load or unload.
Take your time, but I love a quick sale.
Oh, she has... Oh my god, those guys are expensive. Oh, these are specialists. Jesus, he's expensive. He costs 16,000 to unlock. Oh, and you can re-roll what ones they have. Okay, that's cool. Alright, well, I already have everything I need. So now I need to... go back to... Right? Why isn't he moving? Select location. So can I tell the ship to come back here? Quest target. Well, I'm assuming that's where the ship is coming. I don't know the names of all these things properly yet. Man, I can't wait till I get like a fleet. That's gonna be really cool.
So, Praetor. Neptune's finest! Ready!
Okay, so it is briefly showing me the route, which is nice. Alright, I need 5 tons of garum from the trading post. For the party guests, indeed. I understand what's a quest target now, because they're wanting me to deliver that from there to my ship. Right. Transfer! 5 ton of garum. How do I know how much is 5 ton? Like, yeah, but how do I know how much I have? I'm confused about that. Purchase price, selling price, open info corner.
And you know, Marcus, Calidus doesn't even know the secret word for Rome.
Does one of those equal 1
Doesn't
ton?
even know it.
It doesn't actually
There's
say how much weight
Secret word for Rome.
one of those
Don't
things
worry,
is.
if you are loyal, I'm sure you'll learn it in time.
So, let me... change amount. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if that's how much I need, but let's start here. Deliver to Julia's party guests. So we need to deliver to Villa Augusta. No. Villa Augusta. Whew. Nice, enjoying the fishing and swimming update, JDL. Shrouded got its massive water update yesterday. Oh, trading post improvements were discovered. Oh, that means I can.
I must congratulate you, Ere. Your first research success, and surely not the last. Trading
Upgrade.
posts can now be upgraded, and so benefit from increased storage and extra loading ramps.
I need warehouse refinement to be able to upgrade those, but I was able to very least increase that, which means I should be able to grab this very quickly.
I've seen the
Yes,
volcano on the horizon. That debris traveled a really long way.
this could come in handy if you ever need to impress someone.
People still occasionally find pieces of pumice from the eruption. Floating stones, Ere, if you can imagine.
How do I get to my ship? Okay, I was trying to figure out a way to like click on it. Hand over the awnings and drapes, yes.
You know, I'm new, but I don't think governors are normally expected to attend to an emperor's personal whims.
Now I need to deliver 5 tons of garum to Lucius. Hand over the garum? Yes.
Lucius seems a bit all over the place with the arrangements.
See how the Villa Augusta changes her complexion for the big day? I sampled your garum, as noxious as I'd hoped. But now for something more important. Julia's birthday present is a temple I had built. Keep it quiet, etc. But those idiots delivered a stack of broken bloody tiles for the roof, and it looks unfinished. Bald as a coot.
Fear not, Emperor Lucius.
I thought we
I
liked
will
bald
deliver these
coots.
tiles of yours.
Everything has to be in its proper place on her birthday. She deserves
Ah,
only the best.
if you can't laugh with them. Deliver 20 tiles to Augusta.
Emilia Naucratia, to her beloved son Marcus.
For all else, I pray you're not in danger at sea. Write me a letter.
Mother always worries so. I hope Marcia's looking forward to the wedding. Miss you, big sis.
Alright, we need 20 tiles to deliver. What's up, James MC? Row, row, row. Row, row, row. Alright, we need 20 tons of tiles, and I do think that one of everything, one equals a ton, if I'm not mistaken. So I need tiles. We need 20 of them. So we're going to change them out to 10. We're going to do 20. I believe that's what we want. And now we want to... Oh, I need 7 ruins. Hold up. How do we do those? I need things I don't know how to make yet. That's rope and something else. I don't even know what makes rope. Fashion. I need more plebs. Sandals. I need more plebs. Shipyard. Not, it needs a journey. Rope. I need more plebs. Production chain. All right, so I need more plebs. I need 200 plebs. So we need to.
There's a market for everything, if you're desperate enough. This hat keeps the sun safe right there.
Okay. That's all of those buildings upgraded.
Don't worry about my brother. The slavers got him, they'll get him back.
All of these are upgraded. I need 10 more. Okay. Alright, I need rope and something else to do these. I need 20 rope. So now I get to figure out how to make rope. I can now make sandals and soap. Okay, first and foremost, oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff that we can make with the soap. And sandals has a whole bunch of stuff we can make from there. Hang on though, where did the rope go? Aha! Production chain. Skeins entwined into a vine. Ropes. Can I place this anywhere? Hang on, so I gotta actually build.
Nothing from the land of Reed here. We have our own bread baskets.
So it has to have its own production, I see. Do, 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 do. Okay. So as soon as I get 20 ropes, I can clear that off. It's going to take a while to produce. What is this missing? Not enough cultivation area.
City is just too cramped around it.
Can I move it?
These weeds will be good for fodder if you boil them.
I don't want to destroy that hole. Why not? Guess it's gonna take a while to create the ropes. Streets. Now. City status, I'm now a major colonia. How does that work? No
tree's
production.
calling. Can you cover for me?
It's because it needs sheep, right? No warehouses in range. It needs a road.
Aqueductus, not aqueduct. Am I surrounded by canards?
Okay. No warehouses in range. Missing goods. The warehouse in range thing is kind of annoying. I think it's just we gotta make a road. Damn it. I wish there was a go back button that you could be like, wait, undo.
Summer things, lilac and thyme.
So we need to put a warehouse out here somewhere. There you go. You got a warehouse right in range, baby. Don't say I never did anything for you. There's a warehouse right there. What do you mean no warehouse in range? Oh, I know why. I know why. Hold up. Because I put it in the wrong place. Hold that thought. It's not connecting. It itself has to be connected. No, damn it. Okay. This has to connect to the road, like this. I'm a given. This is not working the way I want it to. Okay, want to place this, want to make this. Put down the sheep farm. So put the sheep farm here. Then place that. Thank you. Now it's working. Jesus. Okay. That took me a hot minute to figure out. Can we clear these ruins now, maybe? I still don't have rope. Why don't I have rope?
Look smarter. It's the governor.
Did I still not place the thingy? I guess I didn't because I placed the farm, but not the rope facility. Okay. Yeah, we're there now. That'll take a hot minute for that to work. Gargle says, I just got into Anno 1800. I had no idea that 117 just released. It releases on the 13th. I have an early access version, courtesy of Ubisoft. Shout out to them for the key. But yeah, it releases on the 13th, which I think is in a couple of days.
Fire has started in your city.
Shit. Fire. Pause. How do I deal with the fire? Where is the fire?
A small fire has broken out. Too small to be of concern.
Okay. Well, I do have fire stations, so.
A decision, your judiciousness.
Some goods are supported by your resident when they need as your population goes into financial supply shrinkage, steady attributes, income, and workforce. The panel of your residence always shows the needs you're currently lacking.
A worthy judgment, perchance?
Oh no, my status decreased to a minor city. I wonder why.
Might I make a suggestion?
Oh, in your trading post, you can define which goods to sell to passing ships. Oh, shit, I didn't know you could do that. Hold up. How do I... Cargo transfers... Yeah, but it doesn't tell me how to sell. Oh, hang on. There it is. You have to go to each individual thing and tell it passive trade. So, like, passive trade, minimum stock. Sell when above 100. Okay. But I have to do it for each individual item. Ah, here we go. Sell all goods. Sell when above. No, hang on. No, just play. I hit the wrong thing here.
Oi, you! What are you doing at the docks when the master wants you?
There we go. Had to figure out how to get this thing over here to the thing. All right, anytime I hit 100, sell all goods when above 100. Okay. What am I missing over here? Oh, because there was a fire that broke out? City Watch fights unrest. Let's put it right next to the...
smile on us.
Ah, I still don't have rope. Damn it! How long does it take to produce a frickin' rope? A while. Okay. Apparently I need to probably build some more buildings. How do I? I'm assuming these are where the fires broke out. Market forces were discovered. Oh, sweet. So it's doing the passive research right now. I could probably add. Perfect. Come on. How's my rope? 100%? Alright, how much rope do I have? Do I have enough to do these ruins yet? You son of a... How do I see how much rope I have in storage?
Some of the necessary materials haven't reached us.
You're missing what? Sardines? How do I see how much rope I have in stock? I only have 3 rope? Holy crap, that rope's going to take me forever to produce at that rate. Well, that's fine. Let's go do a... We can... That's a passive side quest. Deliver a tile. We need to deliver 20 tiles. So here we go. Oh! I already have the 20 tiles ready to go. We need to deliver these to Villa Augusta. Are there ground troops in this one? Yep. I haven't worried about ground troops yet. They're in the game. tiles.
Ah, the tiles. Now all is finally as it should be on her birthday. Yes, I've made sure Bulbonia Celsus, cousin Calpurnia, and the rest of that gang are out on the barge.
Good. I would like some sleep in the coming weeks.
It is your birthday, Julia. I refuse to let it pass without notice. You will soon get into the spirit when you see what our young governor has capped off for you.
It was a pleasure, oh my Emperor.
The big surprise you keep talking about. Not too costly, I hope.
Behold the sanctuary of Minerva, Juliana, goddess of 1,000 works.
It is beautiful. Thank you, husband, for this thoughtful gift. Marcus, before you go, I wonder if I could ask a small favor of you.
Hmm?
It's about my daughter, Diana. Could you find her for me? Invite her to my birthday. The occasion just won't be the same without her.
Sure.
I'm sure Diana is looking for trouble at Syra. Or partying in Lily Bayonne.
Okay, find Anna's ship last seen in the harbor of Lily Bayonne. So let's go to my ship.
We stand, waiting.
And we want to go to... Actually, what is that? Active effects. Yeah. We want to go to Lily Bayonne. And while she's moving, I'll be right back.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
So Julia wants Diana there. Funny how Lucius never mentioned his daughter. I wonder if he knows. Still, it's her birthday, not his.
There are two gentlemen here to see you. Unless, that is, I am seeing double.
Man, they've got me sailing all over the place, and apparently my guy's telling
You're
me...
looking for Diana Augusta? She was here last night, but then sailed off southward.
Oh, hang on. Well, it just paused for this. The Roman Imperium is keen to support its governors. Funds were put forward to hire you in aid. There are two Julias standing before you, identical twins. Who would make Find more about Brutus. Brutus claims to do the work of 10 men. Speak to Julius Lupus. I would rather hire Gaius. He's gonna give me more income.
I'll notify the magistrates.
Hang on. Well, whatever. You can repair ruins manually. So that burned down. Man, fresh bread with olive oil is so good. So it's Syrah. That's her ship. Where's my ship? How do I find my ship? Seriously, I need to know how to, like, find my ship quickly. Province map. That doesn't actually show me my ship, though. How do I find my ship quickly and easily? Man, that is a cool looking port. So I must be over here. I wish there was a way. No, okay. I do not know how to find my ship. Because these are like the ports. Jump to unit. Aha! I figured it out. Alright. Send to Syrah. Then I want to go... Radio menu. Buildings. How do I quick jump back to my home? That would be the next thing I want to figure out. Because it's jumping back to this island. I guess that's where they say you go to the province map and you can just jump. back like that. Sort of. It's not as ideal as I would like it to be. I may be missing some clicks. Appoint a specialist to your villa.
My business is your business, Buller.
Alright.
Specialists may improve your island and economy.
That's right,
in
and I think
whichever
Roman
way
is
you
awesome.
wish.
It felt very apt to be eating some bread with olive oils while we're playing a Roman game. Alright, so again, I can go to my ship. It is currently sailing. We did find... Dude, that's a long way away.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Oh, really? Hold up. Stop! Pause! Where did they sight new land? This, perhaps? How cool is that? Alright, you, ship. Let's go over here for a second.
Through the waves!
Yeah. Let's go over here.
Festina Lente.
How cool is that? Like an undiscovered island in the middle of nowhere. Giant mountain range. So this is like land that can be uncovered. That's cool. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of other ones too. Okay. Can I just click directly on her ship? Fall.
Action be our shield.
And while they're doing that, I'll be right back.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Man, these guys are going to take forever to get over here. So, while they're doing that, making their journey across the sea, did we ever finish making rope? No.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Good for them. little ship that could. Row! Row! Check out that archway over there. That's cool. We're about to find her. There's a that's such a badass looking port over there. All right, we're closing in on our target. Why'd the music get all, like, tense?
Diana Augusta!
Governor, just a moment. I'm, waiting for friends.
Oof. Must be good friends for you to stay out here while it's getting dark.
Sunset. If they've missed the signal.
What is going on here?
Now, I hate to do this, but a man does have to set an example.
He's got one eye.
Forgive us, Dominus!
Tell us the iron, if you would.
Oh shit, what's he doing?
It's a shame, really. We've such shortages since the Pax, but runaways don't sell well. Not to nice, respectable homes.
I suppose every province has its slave drivers.
You suppose? Don't tell me he got his tendrils in you too.
Well, I've no idea who he is. I take it you know him?
Oh yes. He is Kaizo Syracuse, a family friend.
Not so friendly, if you ask me. He just took over a place and, like, put the slaves to the iron. The gladiola, the sword lily, bounces on the waves. Diana Augusta, who clutches the mast, bears a striking resemblance to the Empress. She is agitated, and it is clear she cares greatly for the fate of the slaves in chain by Kaizo Syracuse's gang. Kaizo Syracuse does indeed seem to be like a ruthless and powerful slave master, and yet slaves and slavery are everyday business among Romans. What concern is this then of hers? You can see this is not the ideal moment to bring up her mother's birthday party. Ask about Syracuse.
He's a businessman. He won't sully his own hands with the instruments of cruelty. He leaves that to his ghastly crew.
Yes, I always wonder how the bad guys always attract so many gormless goons.
Many of his men were soldiers, they say.
Goons.
Not as much call for their talents under Pax.
Quite the operation he is running.
He is everywhere. All along the North African coast. According to my stylist pal in Utica.
And yet this province, the old gateway to empire, must be the heart of it.
Good, Marcus. You're catching on.
Okay. Why is she involved?
Okay, I admit. I was trying to offer some of the slaves a way out. Now they're suffering because of me.
But why help slaves? Criminals, rebels, the captured enemies of Rome.
But that's exactly it. When I lived at home, I'd hear the household slaves discussing how they came here.
Punishable talk. Not that I wouldn't also have been lenient.
They all had the same thing in common. Innocent migrants crossing the sea to Latium and snatched by slavers in the night.
You mean to say Kaizo Syracuse is kidnapping the free citizens of the provinces? That is more troubling.
Troubling? It is truly unjust, Governor Necratius. Father may be shielding Syracuse, but if there is ever a chance to destroy him, you have to take it.
What do you mean by family friend?
What did you mean when you said Syracuse was a family friend?
Oh, come on. You must see by now. Everything that is happening in this province is happening under my father's nose.
So there's a bit of money changing hands. Well, if you ever saw my father Governor Gyptus...
No, it's more than that. I don't know how or why exactly, but my father and Kaiser Syracuse are in each other's toga folds. Thanks to my father, Syracuse and his shameless business have near total immunity. Who knows, Marcus? Maybe your father is involved too. Many of the slaves I've spoken to are from Egyptus after all.
Oh, by Thoth, it wouldn't be the first time he made deals with criminals. Look, I promise you, Diana, that I am a more principled man.
Time will tell, Governor Nocretius.
Tell her Julian expects her at the birthday.
So, about why I came here.
You're here because my father needed a straw man. A gullible governor who let him do whatever he pleased in his favorite province.
No, I meant... Oh, Thoth. Yes, I see it now. Though I probably always knew.
Marooned, and for a long time shipless, while Ben Barlian would guarantee the success of beloved Juliana.
Slightly unfair. I did...
Ben Barlian, who is so wise and yet never bats an eyelid about the injustice happening on Syra. I bet he thinks he's above them.
Yes. About why I really came to find you. Other than to hear difficult home truths.
Don't tell me. Mum sent you about the birthday stuff again. Even though she knows father wants me as far away as possible.
A tricky situation for sure.
We couldn't be more different, he and I. We'll fight. It's bound to end badly and ruin everything.
On the other hand, your mother already seemed upset you might miss it.
Oh, poor Mum. I wish we could just go back to the way things were. But she knows I can't accept.
Beg her to come. She reluctantly accepts your invitation as her escort to the party. Okay. Approach Diana to escort her.
So, how did you and your father fall out?
I'm not sure we ever fell in, if you know what I mean. We see the whole world differently.
I guess if you just hit square, it
I know exactly
automatically
what you mean.
follows.
You know,
Okay.
maybe sometimes it takes a terrible parent to produce the enlightened child.
Do you have any idea how that sounds? I'm having second thoughts about you persuading me to come home now.
No, please. Sorry, you're right. People deserve nice parents, good parents.
My mother is one of those. At least she used to be.
She used to be.
You have been building for 2 hours, Harry. May I suggest some refreshments?
Ooh, Voyage of Zunera has an update today. Also, the guys from Shiny Dynamic got back to me and said that they've updated their tech demo for Title Rush. So I'm probably going to dive back into that in the next couple of days, just to take a look at the updates. But we're going to enjoy this for a couple of days. Then we've got Call of Duty Black Ops 7 on Friday? The 14th, whatever day is the 14th. Thursday or Friday. Uh-oh, what happened? She stopped. Oh no, she's continuing to move on. And I'm just leaving my settlement to do whatever they want to do. I guess you could theoretically go back to your settlement.
I'd like to get Diana to this party. Not that there's any rush. Seems like it'll go on for weeks.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave my settlement I'm not getting any notifications about them at the moment, so I'm just going to let them do what they're going to do while I follow her.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Yeah, Friday. The Call of Duty games, I never play the multiplayer. I like the single player campaigns. Usually like 6 to 8 hours, sometimes maybe about 10 hours long. Just fun, shoot 'em up, bang bang. This one's got some pretty well-known actors in it, so people I enjoy watching on the screen, so it'll be fun to see them in a game. Blow up some bad guys, shoot some guns. Be a nice change of pace from this and Fallout and Elder Scrolls. The thing I'm most genuinely impressed about with this is I can see more stuff that they haven't even covered talking to me about. Like there's all the military stuff, there's all the ships and building more different types of ships, there's establishing trade routes they haven't taught me about. Like there seems to be a huge amount of layering to this game that I'm a long way from. I mean, we're 4 hours in and I feel like I'm just barely scratching the surface. Company Diana to the party? Yes.
Diana, how pretty you are. It's lovely to see you.
Happy birthday, Mum. I've missed you.
And Marcus, thank you for bringing me my daughter.
Oh, it was nothing. I'm just happy it all worked out in the end.
Julie's waiting for you
What
to
is
join the
this?
party.
Have you come to gloat, girl, after you selfishly broke your mother's heart?
Lucius, please. I invited her.
After all she's done? Defying
I think
me
the water
in
went
public,
out.
spewing gossip up like lava.
I was merely sharing the true facts about your best friend's dirty business. Does that worry you, Father?
Diana, enough. Please, for my sake. Lucius, this is our daughter.
What exactly is this sordid covenant you have going with Syracuse? Go on. Tell all the people here.
She is no child of mine.
Oh yeah, my first mistake. Born a girl. If only my twin brother had survived instead. You'd have a torchbearer for your precious Pax.
Don't you dare talk about my son.
It wasn't my fault he died. But all you did was carry on in Lilybion while Mother cried.
This is all a lie. Disgusting filth.
Lucius?
Heart attack!
Lucius?
Father! Oh, Jupiter, I didn't mean to.
Medicus!
It's too late, my lady. He's dead.
Oh, it's all my fault.
Friends, please. If none of you can help, then at least give us peace. Leave us, do you hear?
All the pipes in the house are gurgling right now. I think the water went out and it's refilling. A bunch of
This is
air's coming
terrible.
through.
Emperor Lucius is dead. What do we do, Ben?
Empress Julia will need you, Ere, to take care of the body. Return to her when you feel the time is right.
Okay, I need to attract more residents. It seems like that is happening automatically because I'm already at 2 of 25. I may need to do some more. Watchtowers discovered. Bring in more residents. So let's build some more houses. Is this better than the Pac-Man? Ha! Okay. Now, is that going to cap out, or is it going to keep going? Oops. Well, I don't like that.
I believe Lady Julia will receive us again.
I did screwed up the layout. We'll redo it later. Oops, I went to the wrong island. Like the birdie fly.
It's strange. It sounds silly, but I never imagined he could die. He was always so alive.
Visit Julia to see how she's doing. I did, but it's not... Visit Julia to see how she's doing. I did visit, but it's not. Maybe I have to get my ship up closer.
Through the waves.
Aha! I had to get close enough with the ship.
I'm very sorry for your loss, Empress Julia.
Ah, Marcus. I thought you were another messenger from Rome. They won't leave us in peace.
If I could assist in any way...
I cannot keep him here any longer. The pyre, the sacrifice to Ceres, it would be easier if you could take the body and afterwards gather his ashes. It will be a ceremony among those closest to him.
I will see it done, Empress.
Hello, Marcus.
My condolences, Diana.
Thank you.
Build the pyre in Ambrosia, Marcus. I will join you in time.
Collect Lucius's body from Villa Augusta. Okay, it's on the boat. We gotta go to the pier near Juliana's amphitheater. Juliana's.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
It wasn't his heart. I argued him to death, Marcus. I owe him. I owe him this much. I wish Paul had never died. Maybe we would have been different.
Where am I going with the body? These are the amphitheater ruins. Ah, I see.
Festina Lente.
I think I have to go back to the boat if I want to do it properly.
Through the waves.
There we go. And it's going to take its sweet time in getting to me. Because it's going to come and go all the way around. Oh, she's following. Okay, that's interesting.
So, where do you think we should light the pyre?
How about the old amphitheater?
Sounds good. I'm sure you know best.
Use wood as fuel. Yes.
That's fuel enough for the Emperor's pyre.
Oh, they want me to build some ornaments all of a sudden. Okay, that's new. Build ornaments. I need 5 tree. Construction area blocked. So it's basically, it's just teaching me how to build ornaments. Okay. Statue ornaments. How do I wait for her to arrive? I don't know how long it takes for her to arrive. Oh, it's Julia is the mother. Oh, is that her ship coming? I could have sworn. Huh. Wait for Julia to arrive. Well, while we're waiting, I still don't have 20 rope. That's hilarious. Select the pleasure barge to receive the Empress. Yes. Select the pyre to begin cremation.
Here we are, then. Thank you, Marcus. Lucius would have appreciated you being here today.
Empress Julia.
No need for such formality. Not here. Not now.
I'm here, Mum.
Your father and I had many happy years. We faced everything together. Everything. We had you, your brother, and despite everything, I know that he loved you. And he loved me. I have been Julia Augusta for longer than I was ever Julia Prima. All those years. I should be grateful. But all I can think is, if only we'd had more time.
I'm very sorry.
I'm sorry, Mum. It's all my fault.
Nonsense, dear. You are my light. And you always will be.
I need to be right back. Okay. Pyre burns.
I thank you, Marcus. Now I must return to the villa and face the future. I can't hold off those messengers forever.
And I need to go back to the villa as well.
We stand, waiting. Who will guard the guards? Hmm?
Because if she's heading back to Villa Augusta, I should just be able to follow her back and arrive at the same time. Although I wonder if I can more quickly follow her ship.
Action be our shield.
Do I move faster? Oh yeah, I definitely move faster than the barge. Okay, that's going to be cool for later on to know that different ships have different speeds and stuff. Good morning indeed. Oh, are we here? Where? Alright.
Festina Lente.
Lente.
Marcus, a messenger from the capital.
What is it, Empress?
Grave news. There's not time for me to grieve. Calidus's forces have seized the Senate.
Uh-oh.
They made him emperor. And at the tips of swords, our allies swallow their promises to this house.
What of their principles?
Rome's principles dictate women do not rule, Marcus.
About to be taken over by a hostile force.
Lady Julia Augusta, confiding in the mysterious governor of Latium.
Are you here to kill me?
I'm not an animal, but I am the Emperor. Your mad ambitions are over.
You'd strong-arm me from sanctuary in my time of mourning.
I will not desecrate your temple. You can remain here under house arrest, while my men strip this place of its assets. You see, it's not Falernian vintages and heavy drapes that made Rome, but virtue in war. That's why I'm reassigning Governor Naucratius here to Albion, to spearhead the front line.
Albion? Where's that?
Bonam fortunam, Governor. Let's see if you're a spear to bend or to break.
And this is where the real game begins, because this is where
allies, Marcus, and the aegis of this
technically we're off
island and
the
its temple. This will be a desperate
tutorial island
contest
now
for
after
power.
what,
Remain
4
loyal,
hours of
Marcus,
gameplay,
and you will be rewarded.
Lady Julia.
But it seems
and
we're
we're off
going
to
need more
Albion,
boats to
and we
Reading.
get to choose, are we going to side with the Celts or the Romans? I'm definitely siding with the Celts, by the way. Definitely siding with the
Our
Celts.
scouts have sighted new land.
It's all fallen apart, Ben. The oaths they swore to Julia, and I've been exiled to die in the north. Why?
Apologies, Ere, but your inexperience,
I knew it. I knew they'd all see through me.
coupled with your obvious connections to the old regime, paint a suspicious picture of your appointment. To be frank, Ere, the only reason Calidus hasn't sent you to the Lions will be his well-known weakness for giving people a chance. In Albion, not much chance, I concede.
Thank you for your kind and supportive words, Ben. Maybe cannibals is what I deserve for thinking I could be a real governor.
No, we're going to get the Druids on our side.
And that carefree pleasure boat, too. But then, who will ferry me to Albion now?
Alright, present your flagship to Calidus for confiscation.
Emperor Calidus is desirous to impound all chattels of the antecedent regime, including your flagship, Ere.
Okay. How do I present myself? Yeah, but where do I build this? Is he wanting me to come back over here? Present your flagship for confiscation. But then it also says something about building a shipyard. Looks like I can put it right here.
Right, need a boat. Be quick about it.
Oh wow, there's all sorts of boats you can build. Build the build 01, build Pentaconter? You can configure your ships with different modules. Huh. We need to present this over here to him, right? Or is it the other ship that I have to present?
supplies, as do we.
Not quite sure I understand that part. This is the flagship. So I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to deliver this over here because it says present your flagship to Callidius for confiscation. And then something about building the pentaconter, but I don't quite know what the pentaconter is. Build a fleet. So that's just a tutorial that's teaching me to like build a ship. Cargo slots 3.
A letter has arrived for you. Your father's seal, I think.
Oh shit, I have a timed thing?
To my son, Marcus.
Okay.
Don't disappoint me, Governor.
The locals will take a Celtic mile if you give them a Roman inch. So be sure to be proper Roman city for proper Roman people. Flex your muscles. Should you succeed, I might not throw you the lines. The ship you'll be using must be confiscated as part of ongoing investigations. Buy or build your own. Feel free to take that cockerel as slave.
I am in shock, Ere.
I know. Soon we'll be parting ways, dear Ben. Thank you for all your good guidance.
Oh, figs to good guidance, Ere. I am exiled to the edge of the world.
So am I, bitch.
Certain death.
Oh, I thought you'd be recalled to the Eternal City, the Imperial Court.
Pulvis et umbra sumus. I too. Cast out by association.
But Ben, this joyful news will be my comfort in exile. With you there, all is not lost.
Albion is our end, Ere. That is all.
Alright, I need to build a ship, but I don't know if I need to build a cargo ship. They both take, this takes 1500, 15, 10, and 10. That has ship archers. I mean, I feel like I should, it's less cargo, but I feel like I should make it. Okay. So that's
Your
gonna...
city is impressive, but a little consideration for aesthetics wouldn't go amiss.
So this is gonna build me a new ship.
I'm losing patience now, Gratius.
Given the circumstances, a fine ship, Ere.
Ooh, that sounded like a compliment, Ben. I am pretty proud of it.
You are easily pleased,
All right,
Ere.
hand over my flagship.
Perhaps then you will find the Emperor's next instructions less burdensome than I. Construction of a ship has finished.
I'm aware. I'm waiting for all those to go done so I can turn in my flagship.
Oh, I like a man that follows orders. Anything paid for by the taxpayer is subject to investigation, including this here ship. Lucius hit the floor like a fat sack of ducks. What brought that on, Governor?
Well, he was quite old. ill health, you know.
Funny, because I heard his own family killed him. A lifetime of lies. Every form of intrigue past his daughter's lips, they say.
I don't recall, O Emperor. We were all so terribly shocked.
Well, you'll have bigger shocks soon now, Cratius, once you finally bloody leave.
A life's work snatched in a moment. And what thanks? My head upon a barbarian's spike.
Hey now, I don't swallow all those stories about brain-eating cults. We'll go local if that's what it takes. Paint our faces blue.
Really, Are?
Do we have a choice, Ben?
No, master. Pay the obol, and let us cross the Styx together.
Alright, exile. We need to go back to our main. Grab our new ship.
We stand, waiting.
So we need to go to Calidus. Excuse me, Calidus.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
So we go back over here.
Through the waves.
What's up, Deeks? I've never played a game before, and I'm finding it just fine as a newcomer. Super easy to play once you just... It doesn't matter if you're playing on PC or console, it's just a matter of learning the controls. Once you've done that, piece of cake. I wonder if it's the same sound for those. Oh no, this one doesn't have like the drums and everything. But it's got like a contingent of archers. That's cool. I like how I'm sitting in the back underneath the tarp. Wait, come back! Alright, he says I'm supposed to collect an elephant, so... I hope I'm going to the right place. You're now exiled to Albion, a backwater of an empire. I just noticed the name of the ship is Influenza. What the fuck? I just saw that. No, sir. No. What the fuck? Oh, that was hilarious. That's a totally sick name, I know, right? I'm gonna call it the Satine as well as the first one. Oh my goodness.
We stand, waiting.
Yeah, JK, there's quite a bit more going on than just being like a city builder. there is a quest. So we have a quest going on. There's obviously the city building component, but there's also shipbuilding. There's also troops and troop management, which I haven't even gotten into yet.
How come my little Xylo Spungu poke Kelp behind when he's not in Albion?
And I know because I remember watching this footage at Gamescom when we get to Albion,
What do we think this
the game
mature
gets even
female
more
elephant is
complex
for?
because we
Little
have to
Hampton?
decide to ally with the Celts or not, and that adds, dude. And then there's like,
I believe Emperor Calidus intends her to be a symbolic reassertion of force in the region of Albion. Ere,
there's also all of this stuff. There's all of these like
based on the precedent set by the conqueror Albus.
look at the
Julia's
skill
father, who
trees,
crushed the
research
Celts
trees.
into their own soil with one.
This game is massively complex.
Oh, so it's meant to be the same big entrance all over again. Funny.
Bring the elephant to the waiting escort.
Oh, hilarious, Ere.
What could you possibly require?
Stock your ship with items or goods to bring with you. Where is the escort fleet? Is this the escort fleet? Recommended construction material, aka timber. Well, now I'm regretting building a... I'm regretting building a warship because it's far more likely that I need more construction materials, and I can only bring one thing because I only have room for one thing. Well, you know, to be honest with you, this is an area where I could probably speed up the game. Because we're not actively doing anything other than just grabbing supplies, so we can tell it to go to 3 speed. Correct, yeah, Albion is the Roman name for England. Yep. But because it's such a common, yeah, like Gray is saying, it's such a common part of the Arthurian legend, people just kind of assume for, you know, Albion is... Oh, that's the, nice, I just got my Cult of Minerva. I just got the update for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2's new patch, which is the final patch for the game. Final DLC. We'll be doing a KCD2 replay in January is the current plan. I'm going to try to do Cyberpunk 2077 in December, and then KCD2 in...
You really are a little feeks, aren't you? Go.
Yeah, we're gonna do... Oh, I can only take 50. Okay. Alright, now I need to go to the fleet.
But who will guard the guards? Hmm?
JK says from Latin influencia to flow into makes sense for a name before the disease. That could be true. Yeah. Oh, Gerbum says the Armorsmith DLC was nice. You can now employ people to craft for you. Well, that's cool. No, I don't want to do this update. Don't do that to me. That's the escorting fleet, right?
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Okay, what am I missing here?
I'm losing patience now, Gratius.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure.
Action be our shield. We advance. But who will guard the guards? Hmm?
Bring the elephant. Excuse me, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. This is obviously the escorting fleet.
We stand, waiting. Action be our shield.
Property of Nias.
Salve, Praetor.
Alright, I'm a little confused. Bring the elephant to the waiting escort fleet. I do have the elephant on my... Not sure. Excuse me. I would assume it's this one because this is like the big ship.
Waiting for your decree.
I can't do anything. Transfer menu. It's only between ship. Yeah, but that's only supposed to be between me and the transfer post. It says bring the elephant to the waiting escort fleet. So I have the elephant. Where the fuck is the escort fleet? Is my question. Excuse the sniffles. Is the escort fleet somewhere over here? Oh!
How come my little Xylo Spungu poke Kelp behind when he's not in Albion?
The escort fleet's up here. Yeah, alright, never mind. That answered my question. I thought this was the fleet. That's not it.
Salve, Praetor.
I have to go make a delivery here.
Festina Lente.
Whoa! That moves pretty fast, so like it can't keep up with the... When you scroll in, like it can't keep up following. That's funny. Because it's on like sped up mode. The UI's like, I can't do that.
I've come to say farewell.
But it didn't tell me to come say farewell. It just said bring the elephant to the waiting fleet. So that UI element is messed up.
Chose you as his instrument markers by necessity, not to humiliate you. Governors have interfered in the past. Upstarts like Calidus delaying our plans to restore this province.
So that UI element is just the quest tracker is giving me the wrong
More
update.
time.
Because it didn't say
Juliana was
say
to pave
goodbye
the
to
way
Julia.
for me.
It said
Big
escort the
games in a
elephant
new
to the
amphitheater.
fleet.
Economic
And I'm
boom.
like, the only
With
fleet
their
I see is the
paradise
fleet right
restored,
here at this
they
island.
could have persuaded the Senate to do anything. Even acclaim a woman as emperor. If I'm to achieve that aim now, I will need your support. In return, I promise that all you've built here will be returned to you.
Thank you, my lady.
Safe travels. Minerva will see that we meet again soon. Farewell, Marcus.
Now, see, I still have this quest to bring the elephant to the waiting escort fleet. Hold on.
A simply divine choice. Your people will delight in lighting their lamps for.
Okay. That way I at least have something going while I'm off doing whatever it is that I'm doing. Alright, where the hell is the escorting fleet?
Ready!
Bring the elephant to the escorting fleet. I wonder if it's going to have this be an updatable quest now, and this is where I'm supposed to go now? I'm gonna go Google this. I doubt there's any information yet because the game is in early access, but bring the elephant to the waiting escort fleet. Yeah, I don't see anything online. Fuck it, try it and see. Because I mean, I completed that quest. I don't see another. I don't see any other fleet anywhere. There's nothing here. There's nothing anywhere around my island. Yeah, I'm at a loss. It's gotta be this over here. It's the only fleet I see. But it may not have been working until I talked to Juliana first. Fuck. What am I supposed to do here?
Waiting.
I'm losing patience now, Gratius.
I am genuinely confused what I'm supposed to do here.
Waiting for your decree. We stand waiting.
Can I just maybe put myself in the center of these guys and maybe it'll do something? don't know what I'm supposed to do. Bring the elephant to the waiting escort fleet. I have an elephant on my ship. What the fuck other fleet is there? The only other place was over here. I don't see anything over here. I don't care about the festival, brah.
How come my little Xylo Spungium poke Kelp behind when he's not in Albion?
Dude, I know. I'm trying to figure out how to get to Albion, numbnuts. Okay. I'm over here. I don't see any escorting fleet anywhere. The only fleet I see are these ships right over here. By the way, that's a really cool looking place. Are these ships. That's it.
Through the waves!
Throw overboard. I don't want to throw her overboard. Can I possibly save the game?
What could you possibly require?
Was this the fleet up here? This did not look like a fleet.
All alone over my wide sea.
Like,
You really are a little feeks, aren't you? Go.
I wish it would show me where I needed to go. Let's pause the game. Province map. Like, it's showing me a bunch of ships right there. It's also showing me ships up there. Is that the military? I really don't know where I'm supposed to go here. I mean, the only other ships are these ones. Maybe I bring it up here? I don't know. Normally the quest items have like an icon.
Action be our shield.
I guess while I'm doing that, I don't know where to find...
We stand, waiting.
I'm confused here.
And who will guard the guards?
Bring the elephant to the waiting escort fleet. I'm at a loss, guys. Like, seriously, I'm completely lost.
Each deity confers unique blessings. Change your patron god as you please.
I don't see a fleet anywhere. It says bring the elephant, and he keeps barking at me that he's growing impatient, but yet I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Stock your ship with items or goods to bring to the with you. I did. I have on my ship. I have the elephant. I have the timber. You can't. You can only, like, once you get too close, you see how there's that square button and it says follow? The moment you do that, it won't follow any closer. That's as close as it'll follow. So you can, like, try to move it over here, but that's all it will do.
And who will guard the guards?
I can't pan out anymore.
How can my little Xylo Smungu poke Kelp behind when he's not in Albion?
So I don't know where this escorting fleet might be at. Maybe there's something over here that I haven't seen I need to go explore. I'm going to move to the far... See, there's a landmass over here. I'm going to try something here, because I'm at a loss right now. No, there's no icons for anything quest related. That's why I'm genuinely at a loss. Like, I'm moving my character all over the map trying to figure out like where I'm supposed to go. The only thing I can think of is like over here. If I were to go east, there's definitely a landmass over here. So I'm just gonna send my character in that direction and see what I see. Because it says unexplored region, so maybe there's something I'm... But I feel like this part of the game is...
You really are a little feeks, aren't you? Go.
I feel like I'm completely missing...
Our scouts have sighted new land.
That's great, but it still doesn't, like, show me what the... Like, I still haven't found the escorting fleet is the problem. No, you can't click on anything. This is the only fleet that I see, would be this fleet right here. It's the only fleet on the map even. If you go to the province map, like it shows fleets. All those purple gatherings of ships. And the only two fleets are that one and the one up here. And this is where the guy is located. This is where the boss is. Maybe there's another fleet on the other side of the island that I haven't seen yet. But yeah, I am genuinely at a loss right now as to like what I'm supposed to do, because
I'm losing patience now, Gratius.
yeah, he keeps just barking at me and being grumpy, and I'm like, dude. And there's no information on the internet about this at all. So either this is bugged and this should be triggering something, which it's not. Either that's bugged or I'm completely misunderstanding what I'm supposed to be doing. Bring the elephant to the waiting escort fleet. There's a fleet here. I have the elephant on my ship. I can't transfer anything because I can only transfer between myself and a trading post. What happens if I throw the elephant overboard? Nothing can be collected.
Time flies, as do we.
Fire has started in your city.
Action be our shield. Waiting for your decree.
Yeah, and you can't talk to him anymore.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
It doesn't matter which one of these ships I click.
How come my little son swung you poke Kelp behind when he's not in Albion?
Fuck! What is going on here? Alright, hang on. There is a video from 3 weeks ago from somebody. I'm gonna go look at their video and see if there's a clue. Yeah, this guy's video stops before we get to this point. Well, I am at a complete loss here as to what I am supposed to do.
You really are a little feeks, aren't you? Go.
Yeah, so I'm willing to bet that there's somehow we're missing like something from the map. Because like I have no idea where the waiting fleet is.
What could you possibly require?
I mean, the only other thing I could think to do would be to just...
We advance.
I'm losing patience now, Gratius.
Like, should I just swim, like, move my ship around and look for another fleet somewhere? Yeah, you know, I didn't think about reloading. That's probably a good option. Before I go too far, let me come back over here. And maybe reloading will fix this. Because honestly, I'm completely stuck at this point. And I'm getting frustrated to the point of like, there's no point in continuing until I can figure this out. Because we've been bugged on this for like 30 minutes and I don't know if it's actually a bug. So let's go ahead and exit. And the worst part about doing something in early access is I'm ahead of everybody else. So there's nothing on the internet.
Waiting for your decree. Action be our shield.
Yeah, I've got nothing. There is no other fleet that I'm aware of.
Time flies.
And I could like, I guess I could drive around the edges of the map in these unexplored regions. But that is the harbor where the fleet is, and I've already been into the harbor and out of the harbor like 4 or 5 times. And it's definitely not doing anything.
Through the waves.
Yeah, I mean, I guess my only other option would be to completely restart the game and see if that does something. Because there's no other ships here that I can see. I'm going to move it back over here and then I'll restart completely.
Poke Kelp behind when he's not in Albion.
You would think there would have been a fleet waiting for me right outside my home base, but it didn't work. Follow, follow. All it says is stock your ship with items or goods, which I did. If you see over my inventory, I have the elephant and I have wood. And those are the only 2 things it told me to bring. It said bring timber. So I have timber and I have the elephant. So I'm going to completely shut down the game. Because there are no other ships on the map. Nope. There's only an unload button when you're next to a trading post, not to other ships. I'm supposed to present myself to the ships, and they are supposed to escort me to Albion. You cannot transfer ship to ship. Only from ship to trading post or vice versa. So,
Finest. Ready.
yeah, I'm at a loss, guys. There's no quest icons anywhere. And it was bugged before anyway, because remember it told me that I needed to do the escort thing, but then I went over and Juliana had an update for me. Those are not mine. Those are his ships. And the only other ships on the menu, excuse me, the only other ships on the map right now are the ones up here. And these are not acting as an escort fleet either, or they weren't earlier. I'm going to go back up here and... because I don't see a waiting escort fleet anywhere. No, I can't move their ships at all. I've already sailed in and out. I've sailed in and out of that harbor multiple times and nothing has triggered. This is why I'm genuinely starting to feel very frustrated, because I feel like this is bugged. I don't think it's me missing something. I think there might be a bugged trigger that's just not working. Because the only other ships are these ships. There's the barge right here. Nope. You can't trade with other ships.
What could you possibly require?
Ship must be close to a trading post. You can only trade to and from a trading post.
It's strange. It sounds silly, but I never imagined he could die. He was always so alive.
Oh no, I've been waiting for more than a few minutes. It's. Yeah, I just think it's bugged. I'm gonna go here to my. Here's my. Here's my island, really quick. And here's where I built my ship. I'm going to go straight out here and see if maybe there's something out here that I can... God damn it. Maybe there's some ships in the mist that I somehow missed. Play on words intended.
Waiting. Waiting for your decree.
Well, I don't... There's no way to restart the mission. want to sail over here and see if maybe there's some ships I've missed. Thanks for the sub over on Twitch, Ostesty. Tasty. Because maybe there's ships in the clouds that you can't see until you've cleared the cloud cover. In which case, I mean, there's still a lot of cloud cover on the map. But I feel like there would be like a quest icon somewhere.
As do we.
Because there's like nothing over here, just empty. There's like an island over here, but like there's no, I have no. Yeah, I don't want to lose progression.
Poke Kelp behind when he's not in Albion.
Correct. That's why I'm thinking there is a bug, because I'm assuming, because there's a lot of fog still left on the map, right? Like if you look at the map, if you look at the province map, I still have a lot of fog. Because it's this giant triangle, and I still have a ton of fog. You can see my ship clearing fog right now.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
And I just found new land. So there's a part of me that wonders if it isn't bugged to where there's like a waiting ship fleet to escort me somewhere that is somewhere here on this, but yet it's not marked as a quest. Did you see that quests weren't showing? It didn't have quests being shown on the map. Or wait, does that mean, hold up. They have to be unmarked. So they're marked to show. Quests were not even marked. Those are the ships. The purple are the ships. Right? So, but the funny thing was that well, yeah, guys, those are the here. Those are the ships. That's where I've been for like the last 30 minutes trying to get that, because that's the fleet. I'm assuming that's the fleet. So, what's interesting to me is that the quests were not on. They were not turned on by default. So I don't even know if, like, I don't know. I feel like shit's bugged.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Great. New land, awesome. Show me ships. I guess at this point my only recourse is to like clear the fog of war and hope that I find a fleet somewhere.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Gray says, I didn't see anybody's videos, man, so if you found a video, I would love it. He said, click the quests and it goes to where you're supposed to go. Click the quest where?
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Because I can go over here to open the quest book. Like, I'm not sure what you mean by click the quest. Because this is what I have. There's nothing for me to click. Yeah, I don't know. I am probably just going to have to go do some offline research and see if I can't figure out what the frack is going on. Because I'm not seeing any fleet anywhere.
Time flies, as do we.
It's also acting like it's not. If you notice, like, here, I just realized this. If you look at the quest, it's actually acting like I didn't put lumber on my ship. Because it still says recommended construction. But it's acting like I didn't put that on my ship. So I wonder if it's like a failed trigger where it's acting like I didn't act, like I don't actually have the I just put the max amount that I was allowed to put. It was 50. That was the max amount I was put. So I'm gonna try something here.
When he's not in Albion.
I'm gonna try something here. So I can't even build a second ship at the moment, even if I wanted to. On the main screen, clicking the quest moves the cursor to the spot. Yeah, I'm not understanding what you mean by that.
You really are a little feeks, aren't you? Go.
I'm going to transfer the wood back and just try something. I can't load it because trading post is full. Ship is full. I can't put any more on. Yeah, I'm sorry, Gray. I don't understand. Like, I'm on the main screen. I can't click on the quest. The only thing I can do is I'm on the console. The only thing I can do is I can click the left thumb pad to go over to that menu right here, and then I can go up. Oh, there is that. Jump to. Fuck me. Hang on. It did jump me over here to something right here. Hold up. Hold up. We may have just figured something out. Like, hang on. I gotta go back to my... Because there's definitely a fog of war there. Hold up a second. I gotta go physically click on my ship really quick. Jesus Christ. That's definitely bugged. Like, there should be... Let's see if that is legitimately going to solve our problem here. Hang on. I'm on my ship. I could go over, down, jump to. It puts me to this fog of war area. I'm going to click right here with the ship. There! I see it! It just showed up through the fog of war. Look at that shit. You see that shit? There's like a glowing star right there. Fuck me. That should be visible through the fog of war. Yeah, there should be a marker that we should have seen from the beginning. That is definitely bugged. I don't take the blame for that at all. Thank you, Gray. I could not find any videos showing anything, but I was just doing a cursory. Why is my ship not going? Get over here, dude.
As do we.
Holy shit. Yeah, that should have been visible through the fog of war. Like, that was that's definitely bugged. Oh my god. I was still getting ready to rage quit. Son of a bitch! Well, at least we know. First bug encountered. Well, they've never told me that you could even do that, JK. Like, they never told me that I could click on an objective on the quest thingy and have it go to.
And who might you be? No Imperial messenger.
It's like I never even knew that was a thing you could do.
Pentaconta. What's all this? Where's your commander?
Right here. I am Governor Nalcratius.
Governor? You've got a Lucanian cow.
Yes. I'm going to ride in like the conquerors of old.
What? No, you won't. Not unless you already want a war.
But I've got orders. The
Emperor doesn't know how bad things
Yeah, so they're definitely
Come.
missing some tutorial.
Let me introduce you to the chief of the capital.
Go do here. Go do this. Click this. You can do this with the quest journal.
Tax if the Skaha keeps snatching up my fillies.
Manx, news from Latium. New governor.
Greetings, Chief. Manx anxious. But what's this magnificent beast? It's got a long face.
So it does. Listen now, Cratius. 2 islands lie beyond the White Cliffs. An outpost on either would extend the Limes, offering some foothold against our enemy, the Skaha.
Gotta be a whole bunch of...
Carefully.
Learn how to play, Grandpa!
Watching.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Okay.
Restless raiders roam these seas. If anyone here is friendly, it is certainly not them.
Pause. A black centurion. Oh, I see what you meant. The trolls are going to come in because of that. Yeah. Oh, imagine if I was playing the female character right now instead of the male.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Okay. Waiting overdue return. Aim for you to reassert, hit control, and by force if necessary. But the chiefess of the Sketh is likely to respond. Is unlikely. So, how do I know which one I should settle? Settle the island of Cudslip or settle the island of Cragmire. I wonder if it matters. What I don't want to do is piss off I also have a quest objective up here.
Ave Rector Provinciae?
I think I would rather go up here and talk to him before I do anything, because maybe he has more information. Because it's acting as a quest target. Oh, that might just be the trade quest. Hang on, I'm reading something here quick. I don't know if it matters where I'm supposed to settle. Cudslip or Cragmore? I kind of like the name of Cragmore a little better. It looks a little bigger. Right? And it's got a nice little bay right here. Marshlands. Some mountains over here. I'm guessing this is probably where I want to go.
Time flies, as do we.
Since you are doing us all a favor here, the treasury at Whitecliff can cover your first settlement.
Well, I appreciate it.
This could prove a problem.
Do I really need his help?
Noted.
Okay.
Thank you, Procurator.
Boy, I'm so glad that that was just a bug, like the waypoint not showing up, because that was starting to get a little stressed. All right, let's go into normal play mode. And we're going to start off by building a trading post.
I shall be lost here. Lost.
But is the work any different from Latium? Build some houses, build up a town.
We stand, waiting.
As soon as you have your nose in some ledgers, you'll feel a lot better. You'll see.
Better.
All right.
I won't feel better so long as I am condemned to sodden marsh.
Sodden marsh. And we are draining money like crazy now. So the first thing I need to do is pause the damn game, because it is literally just draining money at this point to like get shit going here. Yeah. I need to save the game right here. This is also a great place for me to take a break, everybody, because I'm like 6 hours in this morning and my eyes are tired. So I'm going to take off for a little while. I should be back later this afternoon. It's noon right now. I will be back this evening, late this afternoon or sometime this evening for more. At some point, because we do have our grandniece. So when she gets back this afternoon, we'll be doing stuff, and when Chris is busy with her, I'll come back in a few hours. So I'll see everybody then. Till then, have fun. Have a great day. Thanks for the help, Gray. I'll see you guys later.